Some goddamn fucking what's the Silver Lining movie? I don't know. There's some reference that Melissa told me I need to watch. She let me borrow the Blu-ray. So okay, so I want this incorporated. That's kind of a walkway. Shrink that in. But what we're going to do is we're going to take a door here. What we're going to do is we're going to do what I was doing and just see how it turns out. Let's see. Go to edges. We're going to grab too many. And this time we're going to grab these with the soft select. We're going to pull these up and make this. There we go. I like that. Kind of a long doorway. Okay. Nope. Shrink it in. That, and then what we'll do is we'll grab these outside pieces, extend them out a little. And then what I think we'll do, we'll keep the doorways fairly standard, I think. What we're going to do is we're going to shrink these in and then pull them out. Yeah, just give that extra little kind of detail to the doors. Oh, maybe we shouldn't do it like that, though. Maybe we should do it like this, because I still want that glow on the outside. There we go, something like that. Just a soft glow. Something you probably won't even notice unless you're looking directly at it. Which the user, if we can help it, won't get a chance to. Alright, so that's a doorway I like. You know what? Because we've kept the geometry similar, we can actually start cutting into it here. Alright, what we're going to do is we're actually going to stiffen these edges here. Ayo, that's what she said. Alright. We don't want the curves here because we want like an even displacement. And we're gonna, boom, like that. There we go. Like that doorway. Very crematorium-esque. Oh, look how tiny my doorway is. It's cute. But now we're giving some scale to everything else. Let me save it before we get too far into this. So now you can really appreciate how big some of these structures are and how detailed we're actually going to make them. So now we're really starting to kind of tune in what we're looking for. All right, so we're going to need to do the same thing with some windows. And I think we're going to do the same approach, but we don't need to add this little center bevel here. So let's go up to a window. Let's add in a square here. Toss it in, just kind of keeping track of time here. I do have to do a little work today. Bring it in, down. This music, it sucks balls. All right. Bring it in here. And we'll do some pretty cool finishes that will match everything else too. So tiles, we'll do some brick finishes, some woodwork. Again, we're really going to make these ours. Give you guys some tips, things you can do with yours. And if you are doing your own stuff, you know, I encourage you to do your own project, because you definitely can't take credit for my shit. And I will call you out on it in a heartbeat. I've done it before, and I'll do it again. I'll do it embarrassingly, too. I'll link you back to shit. I'll call you out. I'll blow it out of proportion, because I'm a proud man. too many. We're going to go back into our tool select. We're going to go to 3, pull it up. And I think we're going to do the same approach here, but these are going to be a little sharper on the uptick. And now we're going to exponentially grow our edge here. There we go. And then we'll add, now we're going to need a little bit more. Let's do 5. And again, keeping it as more or less low poly as possible, because we are going to be putting this into a game engine, and we want to be able to run a lot. So we want to keep our poly count low. Keep in mind too, as your client's putting this in the game engine, we don't want to add anything that's really slowing it down. The texture is going to handle itself, and that's the big piece. Let's add this curve to the center here. There we go. I like those stylized windows. In this window, we can even edge without the extender part. Let's scoot it in like that. Bevel it inward. There we go. Window. And these are thin enough that we can even add several to these outside pieces. So just to give you an idea. Let's bring this shit in. Pull this way. Shit, is mine? Yeah, my relative's on. There we go. Oh, wrong side. There's your first problem. Alright, so here you can have these kind of bay windows with, you know, like 3 of these stacked. And actually, if you want to make it even here, you'll do a shift and then another shift. They're evenly spaced. And you just send them up. So then you'll have this cool look on these, and you can do whatever. But definitely going to keep this design like that. So windows, doors. And again, windows higher than the door. Gives you that Tim Burton feel. You want this kind of lost, kind of cowering effect as everything kind of... So as you look down the alley, you'll have these kind of curved in shapes. Everything will be pointing to you. You want this trap feel. And then on lighter notes, you want everything to be open. It's all about composition. All right, so let's start doing, I think some of these will probably need a chimney. And I like the really kind of close pipe. Oh, look what God damn it, I did not fix it. Let me do that real quick. All right, I found this out the other day, and I should have known this a long time ago. Not that. So I'm going to do create. I'm just going to fix this real quick so nobody else has to ever see me do it again. Okay, we're going to delete that, and then let me make sure this will work here. Yes. Bam, and there's even a create in the new one, create disk tool, which I fucking love. But they don't have it here, so we do what we have to do. All right, we're also going to do this low poly too. So we're working with 20. We're going to reduce this to 10. We don't want a fucking smokestack bogging down anyone's shit. We're going to really reduce this, make it thin. And we're basing our scale off of everything else. So I hate to start a scene and basing the scale already off of shit because then you're kind of thrown off. I just want to freely kind of create what I want and then focus on my scale. And let's do this in object. So smokestack, just kind of this cartoony look here. Start small, and then what we'll do is we'll crowd it out, pull it up. What the fuck? Pardon me, por favor. What am I? What in the actual fuck? Okay, let's clean up the shape real quick. Is this a second object somewhere? Nope, just being fucking weird. Huh, wasn't that interesting? Okay, fuck this piece. I'm not even sure what happened there. I don't think the computer does either. Alright, so let's just build it up here and we'll reduce the size as we go. And let me just refer back to my concept design here. Let's see. Weird that I'm searching for these terms here. Alright, so I think I did this one a little wrong. Let me just delete the fucking object. Goddamn computer. Alright. So what we're more concerned with is just getting the shape of the pipe. Smoking a pancake. Damn it. No, rotate and pull. There we go. I do want this to be a little off kilter. There we go. And we'll reduce this face, this edge, and we're actually going to do it by component. And then this face. And then we're going to add a cone to the top. And I don't know if I'm going to work with the cone. I really don't like the way this is designed either, but fuck it. If he'll do the trick, he'll do the trick. What? How many? Damn it, we did a 20. Mobby. No wonder it didn't match up. Okay. So. Pull this up. Increase size. Move this. Let's rotate and move it. Reduce the size. Let's rotate and move it. Increase the size slightly. And then one more rotate and move, I think we'll do it. Should not have spent this much time on fucking smokestacks, but whatever. We do what we gotta do. Actually, you know, I don't want to do it that way either. I'm going to keep this one object, so what I'm going to do is actually extend this out. Pull it up. And then reduce it. There we go. So I know that those are all. And I'll actually pull those over the top. There we go. Not sure why that was so fucking difficult. And I may just scale it down to give it a little bit more